last kind of 72 hours been like for you?
High in emotion, but no, I needed to attend a family matter, and the team gave me the okay for it, and I really appreciate it. Now it's back to business.
Craig had said that they don't want to push. Obviously, you don't want to talk about it. Craig said it was a funeral.
Yeah, my father-in-law passed away, so I wanted to be there for my girlfriend, obviously, and support her. It's not an easy thing, so yeah.
First game against these guys since the playoffs.
Yeah.
What are you expecting? What's this game going to be like?
It's going to be intense, right? We're both tight in the standing here. Every point matters, so I'm sure they're going to come hard, but we will as well.
How much do you use what happened last spring as motivation when you face these guys?
It's obviously something that you keep in the back of your mind. It's still sour. Obviously, we were so close to go to the next round there, so it's something that you keep in mind and just try to use it at your advantage.
Is there a lesson from how it played out last year that you guys can draw upon?
Yeah, I mean, they play the same system and stuff, so we know what to expect. They play hard. They come hard out at the D, and they dump out all the pucks. So we got to expect that, obviously, but it's not a surprise. They just play hard.
How different do you think it might be without Barkov, without Kitchuk, without Lusterrain, and those are guys who are clearly significant there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, they have a lot of injuries as well, but they're still a really good team. You know, like they have a good player. They play a tight system, so I don't think we got to focus on who's not there. I think we just better focus on who's playing tonight, and that's it.
Carlo's going to be out an extended time. Like, how would you describe the challenge of, you know, a big chunk of games without him?
Yeah, no, we got to step up as the D-core. You know, we got to play tight. He's a big part of our identity, and you know, like nothing we can do about it, right? We just have to play. We have to play, and we got to come up with those wins.
I talked to you a few days ago, and you talked about trying to get that kind of knife in the teeth kind of approach back. Have you felt like you've taken steps with your game?
Yeah, I think the last two games were better in that approach. I was a bit more on my toes, you know. But you don't want to do too much, right? You don't want to put yourself in bad spots. I was just trying to keep things simple, being hard to play against, and just letting the play come to me.
How does this group kind of use this adversity? I imagine everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
But everybody uses it differently.
Yeah.
How do you guys use this adversity to either bond or gel or become more connected?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. When you go through adversity as a team, there's two things can happen. Either you build character as teammates, and you go through it together, and it's beneficial in the long term, or you just give up. I mean, like, but I don't think it's part of our mindset. I think everybody's on board to build a character, to use that as positivity, I guess. So when hard things goes, especially in the playoffs, because it's just swing momentum, right? So we can maybe use those moments and take it under advantage to come up like harder, you know.
They are missing a lot of guys, but they have Sam Benoit, who seems to be kind of heating up lately. What's the challenge? Like, I'm wondering, net front boxing out a guy like Sam Benoit.
Oh, he plays really hard. I mean, in the playoffs last year, like we all know how he plays. You know, you got to be hard on him. Yeah, you don't want to let him tip those pucks and have some time in front of the net. He's a really good player, right? So you got to respect his game and just be hard on him.